Hi there, I'm Katie Smart and this is my studio. I'm applying to work as an online teacher. I'm going to answer the questions online as best I can and talk a little bit about my teaching style. So, first question, please share an example that demonstrates enthusiasm, leadership, commitment, and compassion. So, while I have taught all ages, going from early childhood on into adults, my most recent teaching job was working as a TA at the California College of the Arts, where I was finishing my master's. Obviously, that semester did not end the way any of us expected it to, and it was really rewarding for me to push myself to support my students as best I could when we had to move to virtual teaching. So I volunteered to start running a weekly check-in, which I still run even though school is over. And it's just an opportunity for my students who were just right in the middle of this deeply personal process of figuring out who they are as artists and who they want to show to the world and how that specifically translates to what they want to make. It was a chance for me to show up for them and for us all to still be able to connect. So we meet every Monday afternoon and I'm able to see what they're working on and what they're thinking about. But it's also just a way for us to maintain community at a time when community is really hard to come by. So I think that that is my example for enthusiasm and empathy and sort of going beyond what's written in the description of being a TA. The craft that I want to share is painting. My specific practice is all kinds of water-based media and is sort of an exploration of all the different kinds of water-based media there are, from acrylic ink to liquid watercolor to pencils that are water soluble and crayons that are water soluble, and what you can do with masking and the interplay of opacity and transparency and washes. My subject matter is abstract landscapes and abstract exploration. However, I am also proficient in realism. I can and have taught portraits, still lifes, perspective, light and shadow, just your general drawing and painting one proficiencies. I tend to prioritize curiosity and exploration over perfection or realism with my students. I try to fight against the desire to get it right, whatever that might be in the classroom, and instead show students just the pleasure of the materials and sort of spark that curiosity and that desire to keep going. Let's see, so I can teach realism, also multimedia, also collage. I do have some experience in jewelry making as well and in the writing of curriculum. As a teacher, I think that teaching art is a really useful tool for teaching empathy, for helping students to identify and process their emotions and self-soothe, and again, to prioritize curiosity over perfection. My education, I have a bachelor's in studio art from Mount Holyoke College. I then spent 10 years teaching, ranging from after school to daycare to adult enrichment to teaching on the college level and one-on-one art classes. My relevant employment, I worked after school. I wrote curriculum for after school. I've taught, again, one-on-one art classes for various ages, from very young to adult. I ran a daycare and its art classes, thinking about the physical, social, and emotional development that I want to buttress. And of course, because I'm a teaching artist, I thought about the physical, social, and emotional development that art can help with. I taught at summer camps, middle school age and older. I created and taught adult enrichment, drawing, painting, and dance classes. And as I mentioned before, I TA'd at the CCA. So in that I was thinking about context and contemporary art world issues, as well as personal development and really putting your own stamp on what it is you want to create in the world and why. So I am happy to meet you, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Thank you. Bye.